You were right to come to me, Gale. I share the pain of your addiction, your hunger for magic.
Can you help us, Lord Illidan? Can you cure us?
There is no cure, young one. But there are ways to feed the hunger. Follow me, and I will grant your people more magic than they can imagine.
So be it. Lord Illidan, my fellow Blood Elves and I humbly pledge ourselves to your service.
Then arise, young Gale. You shall be my right hand, and the harbinger of my wrath.
What of your plans, Master?
Many months after the Legion's defeat at the Battle of Mount Hyjal, I was visited by one of the last great demon lords, Kil'jaeden.
Illidan, in the past you have been both friend and foe to the Burning Legion. But by consuming the Skull of Gul'dan, you sealed our defeat in this world. I come to offer you a second chance to serve us.
What would you have me do, Great One?
My creation, the Lich King, has betrayed me. He dared to break the pact that binds him to my will. But his spirit still lies trapped inside the frozen throne of Icecrown. Destroy it for me, and I will grant you your heart's desire.
It shall be done, Great One. It shall be done. At Dalaran, I attempted to use the Eye of Sargeras to melt away the polar ice caps surrounding the Icecrown Glacier. If the spell had succeeded, the Lich King would have been vanquished forever.
But the cursed Night Elves intervened.
And the spell went awry. Given my failure, I fled to this desolate place to evade Kil'jaeden's wrath. Now, if I am to remain here in exile, we will need to ensure that Kil'jaeden's agents have been cleansed from the land. Long ago, after Draenor's explosion, a brutal pit lord named Magtheridin rallied the surviving Orcs and took control of Outland. Since then, his forces have grown strong.
How, Master? If most of the Orcs were killed when this world exploded, how has he bolstered his ranks?
By using the very portals that tore the planet apart. Many of Ner'zhul's dimensional gates still stand, young prince. Magtheridin lures scores of hapless demons through them daily.
Then we must seal them permanently.
Yes. We will seek out each of the gates, and I will close them myself. Once they have been sealed, we will move against Magtheridin's Black Citadel and claim Outland as our own.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne.
Yes, my friend.
Welcome to the next Outland mission. This time we're going to close a bunch of these portals here.
More demons are emerging from the gate.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just activate this. We have both Blood Elf and Naga forces, which is going to make this a lot easier. And I'll get to that in a moment. We already had Naga force before, but we didn't have the entire tech tree. Speaking of which, the Naga tech tree doesn't really require you to even have.
It's working. Illidan is closing the portal. We've got to buy him more time.
That's awesome. So it doesn't really require you to go through an actual tech tree. You just have all the technology once you build stuff. Yeah, like this one here, Myrmidon, Snapdragon, Dragon Turtle. They're all tier 1. So now we take a step back here.
Of course, my people must be avenged.
And let's have these guys here take the brunt of the next wave.
Is someone injured?
I will not.
Oh yeah, it's the Phoenix. I was just wondering what the gold coin was doing there. So there we go. You can get yourself killed here, please. And I should build a bunch of new workers, which I will do now. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of them because I want to expand this gold mine here. And look how long they need to just get rid of these guys here. Lady Vash, you can get your final ability here. And now they've finally killed those little minions, which you get for free. Which is pretty sweet, if I may say so. And here we have another workup, so you can build me some title guardians here, because we're going to need a bunch of those. And you can join the lumber crew. I'm not quite sure whether using elves would be more efficient because of this ability here. Maybe. It's not super important, I suppose. So you please take a step back so everyone can get involved in this fight here. And just focus on these guys here. Once the tunnel runs out, all the demons that are currently out here will be destroyed anyway. So it's not super important that we actually kill them all, but we may as well give it a shot. And I'm not too concerned about these units here because I don't really care about them all that much. And we can probably destroy most of them anyway. But now, what? Time to retreat. And boom.
I am your servant. Job's done.
There we go.
I sent something elusive.
So, in this case, we can just place you here, because there will be an orc attack from that vector.
As you wish.
And we can also hang out around this fountain here. Oh yeah, and Illidan is again under our control, which is nice. So, you actually, or maybe I should use elves for that. I might actually do that. You can get me. You could actually do that as well, because I can just build a castle a little bit faster. Now I have a whole bunch of workers here already, but that doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of elves. I might get rid of some workers later if I don't really need their help anymore, but we'll see. For now, let's.
I grow impatient.
You're supposed to kill these. Well, did you get that item? I don't even know. So anyway,
is my aid required?
You can hang out here, and Illidan, you can. Oh, you can slash some more barrels. So let's build a town hall here.
You dare speak to me?
We didn't really need that, but whatever. And you can hang out here.
2 + 3 × What do you want?
There we go. You can help get this up and running a little bit faster. And all you can do is go into auto repair mode. So you're down here, which is great. So we want a lot more of these title guardians here because they're actually fairly useful.
I'm on the job.
Job's done.
And we may as well get this. So we can.
Job's done.
There we go. So we can rest assured that our healers are a little bit more useful. I'm not going to build many Blood Elf units in this mission here.
2 + 3 ×
I just don't consider them very useful here.
I'll have it up in no time.
And they do lack artillery. They're a little bit anemic. Where the Naga are just overpowered in so many ways. They have their lack in some departments. For example, they don't have any item shop and stuff like that, but they don't have any real tiers. Their tactic is just completely flat, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. So, and you do ask me, otherwise you would be watching this LP probably. Anyway, so here's the Phoenix. You can just hang out here, support this front here, and yeah, you guys can gather me some more resources. I essentially want to exploit this. Yeah, there we go. It's got some orcs.
Theridin must have discovered us. His orcs have already begun their assault.
Our forces must hold them back while we search for the dimensional gates.
Yeah, that isn't too much of a problem. These are of course Chaos Orcs. They are pesky as always, but at the same time they... Actually, I think it can get one more Lumber Mur'gul here. At the same time, they are no real match for our base defense because these are still just grunts, even though Chaos grunts are actually they're actually rather nasty. Do these guys regenerate? Yeah, they do regenerate. That's pretty good. Slowly, but at the same time, it also means that it's rather convenient to just have them there, and they don't need to worry about healing too much. And yeah, you gather me all the lumber I need, except for one of you. You can actually get me some more of these shrines here for a reason. So let's gather everyone here. And you are still gathering resources. How much gold is in here anyway? So both, oh, this had more than 15,000, this had about 15,000, that's pretty neat. Yeah, as long as I can harvest here for quite a while, without too much of an investment, I'm pretty good.
It shall be done.
So, and you, actually, I may as well sort you a little bit.
Waiting on you.
So you are
Yes,
in the
I am your
support
servant.
team,
Job
Be
done.
afraid.
Job
I
done.
will not
and
be
you are in
Yes, my friend.
the first team. Welcome
the
back,
hold
Phoenix.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
And you can just build me more and more of these.
I feel edgy.
Don't be afraid.
We should move.
So,
soon.
let's see what we have
What's the
down
hold?
here.
Sailor.
Magtheridon's forces have besieged that Draenei village. If we drive them back, the Draenei will join us in our fight.
Yep, looks like we can make some new friends here. Provided we actually just slaughter these guys here. There we go.
We should move soon.
And then let's get over here. Yeah, these guys here are... They are... Oh, yeah, now we have to deal with these fellows here. And you should transform, which I actually wanted to do. So, you can build me another one of those. You can... And you can just blow this up. And what's happening? Ooh, wow. They've got a massive red dragon here, which is no longer undead. But again, no match for our base defenses. And dead. So it kind of just implodes into a mass of bones and then disappears. It's kind of weird, but yeah, don't question it. Don't question it. So our army here is shrinking, but that's okay because I don't really need a lot of these forces anyway, so I may as well waste them on this assault here. And well, they're pumping out forces at an alarming rate, really. But I think I can still kill them faster than they can pump them out. I should probably burn some stuff here. Yeah, you can destroy that. And let's try to target their production facilities. You are still recovering here, that's okay. And you can get me one last shrine here. I don't know, there. Doesn't really matter. And you will all have your gathering points there. Let's destroy this. You can almost transform again, which is awesome. And you gather here. There we go. Should be a little bit careful with Scroll of Resurrection. Oh yeah, that was actually rather useful here. Do you have any... Let's maybe transform you again, so we don't have to resurrect you at any stage. And then let's destroy these pesky orc burrows and the other stuff here, because they're just annoying, really. Yeah, I think we can actually pull this off. We can probably destroy this entire base here, or at least cripple it up to a degree that they are not going to recover from it. So there we go. Then let's destroy this. And speaking of fire, you can just kill a bunch of these guys here by burning them. Yeah, you just walk through here.
What's the holdup? Job's done.
Then let's target. Let's just kill this guy here, and then we can. Okay, you're done here, which is awesome. So you can join the repair crew here, and we'll also get these upgrades here. So, and let's destroy their last production facilities, and then we're done here. Or maybe let's destroy this stuff here first. You know what, I'm just going to set you on assault move here, that should be good enough. My heroes are so strong, that should make much of a difference. So you're still repairing, which is great. And we do have a very good amount of resources, so these Coatls here, they cost some wood, but not much else, which is great. Yeah, the Coatl is the single most broken unit in the game. Obviously the Naga are a campaign race, they're not really supposed to be balanced, because you can't play them multiplayer unless you play them on a custom map. But nevertheless, the Coatl is just ridiculous, and we'll get to that. The main reason is not that the Coatl is actually that strong, but where the hell did you guys come from? What the hell? Oh great, now I have to go home to kill you. That's just annoying. But it's okay. So, let's build some more Tidal Guardians here. And you can actually fix stuff. Oh come on. Hey, I just built that. Kill the Wolf Raiders first. Well, I guess there goes the Phoenix. Well, there goes my Walker, but that's okay too. Because we're here now. So, anyway, let's just kill these guys here. Where did they come from? Did they... Was there any connection? Oh, there's a bridge here. Oh, damn it. So, anyway, we were about to destroy this. Let's just attack, move through here. That should be enough. Which also gives us another gold mine, which is rather convenient, if I may say so. So, you can fix this, and then we're just going to get a whole bunch of Coatls. You can fix stuff here too. A whole bunch of Coatls. A whole bunch. Which may actually be more than we can... Oh yeah. That's okay though. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Are you collecting lumber there? I think you are. So we may as well burn this. And you may as well summon a tornado on this building here. And yeah, you just attack, move through here. You should concentrate on bringing this down. And you just kill, or you don't kill that worker, whatever, doesn't really matter. So this has been fixed, which is great. So let's build another one of my pop buildings. And another one. So did I get all the upgrades? No, I didn't get... Oh yeah, I need more lumber. I need a lot more lumber actually, but that's okay. I can also get that upgrade later. Oh yeah, and you do have Naga upgrades, but you can just build all of them straight away, and then you just get them for all units ever. Which is rather convenient. And more orcs, but that shouldn't be a problem for our Tidal Guardians. Even though that guy's a sword. Could you just stay here and get yourself killed, please? Thank you. Yeah, these Blade Masters, they are really annoying, and this is a Fell Blade Master, so he deals chaos damage, which makes him even more annoying. There we go, and here we go. So job's done, awesome.
I am Akama, Elder Sage of the Draenei. Lord Illidan promised to rid us of our ancient enemies in exchange for our loyalty. These cursed orcs serve Magtheridon, a terrible lord whose black citadel lies to the west. Under his command, the orcs hunted us to the brink of extinction. But now, with Lord Illidan behind us, we will fight back and retake our ancestral lands.
We also serve Illidan, Old One.
Very well, stranger.
Job's done.
Alright, now that we have destroyed this orc base here, we can list the help.
My pleasure.
Okay, no more units here. But well, one of these healers survived. Isn't that nice? So, now that we have... Okay, where are my workers? Here. You get over here and fix stuff. So now that we have... And you get me more lumber. So now that we have the support of the Draenei. The Draenei will occasionally send out an assault troop and just attack stuff. But so you can't control them, but you can coordinate your attack with them, which is helpful too. Okay, more lumber, that's alright. So here we have our beautiful, beautiful army of Quattles.
Is my aid required? I sense something
sort of.
elusive.
You're still fixing stuff here. It takes quite a while, but that's okay.
My people must
So
be avenged.
you
We should move soon.
will... Oh, it's a Phoenix egg, yeah, of course. So you will join these guys here, and you will form
My people must
a
be
separate Quattle group. Because I want all the Quattles. Oh, and did I mention these can cast Abolish Magic? Because of course they can. So, let's coordinate our attacks here.
We should
Let's
move
get, oh,
soon.
actually, let's get
My people
let's get
must be
over
avenged.
here. Because there's another entrance to that. But what the hell are you guys doing? There's another entry to that base there. So, and time to get the final upgrades. So yeah, the main reason why the Quattle is broken is not because
My
it's
people must be avenged.
too powerful or anything, because it costs 2 food points. This costs 2 food points. It's like
I sense
that's a food cost of like a basic attack unit, which is ridiculous. So these guys are going to attack here now,
my people must
which
be
means
avenged.
it's time for us to attack here.
I feel my
Let's just attack move through here. That should do the job. And these guys are not weak. They are flyers, which means that a good number of units can't attack them at all. And they are fairly powerful in a lot of regards. You can actually transform yourself. So let's just get rid of you guys. You don't actually need to take out all the orc bases, but it makes the mission a little bit easier, so you can close the gates and you don't have to worry about those pesky orcs, naturally. Gonna lose a couple of Quattles here, but I'm going to build. There's going to be more Quattles where these came from, so let's just take out all the junk here. And is it? So actually, in this case, you guys can attack these guys here. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can pull this off. I think the Draenei got destroyed, but that's okay. Yeah, we have to kill a couple of these production facilities because they are just... What are you doing? Oh yeah, you can walk over here now and repair stuff. Because they are... These guys they're pumping out units pretty fast, so we do want to ensure that we actually cripple them to a degree that even if we don't succeed here, we can still make sure that next time we strike, they will stay down forever. So here we go, more Quattles. Those Quattles are awesome. And let's destroy this stuff here. The Quattles, they have this weird sound effect. I know they are snake manta rays from Mesoamerica that fly, but yeah, still, it sounds unnatural. And yeah, I think we got this. These guys here are not going to recover. There we go. So let's... Oh, you're still trapped, that's okay. Yeah, look how strong these guys are. I know I have a lot of them, but still. This isn't even a high upkeep army. This is a low upkeep army. It's not even... It's just 2 units over the pop limit. That's ridiculous too. So, but first, let me get this upgrade here. And what we're essentially going to do is we're just going to buzz over the map and kill everyone. That's kind of the plan for now. Let's destroy the HQ. And then we get home and get ourselves sorted again. And then we can... Actually, you build one of these just as a distraction in case they do indeed attack us again. Someone attacked us here apparently, but whoever did that is now dead. There we go. And can just destroy these crates here.
I'll do my best.
Ring of Protection +4. I will take that. Thank you very much.
It shall be.
And there we go. One more Spirit Lodge, which doesn't produce trolls, but warlocks. And boom. So that base is done. Oh, it's these guys. At first I thought those were hostile forces. So anyway,
I will not be
What's the
trifled.
holdup?
you can hang
do
around
my
here
best.
and get a full Phoenix group.
I feel edgy.
There we go.
What's the holdup?
And then you can form a second team. So I almost have 2 full teams. And it's just another dragon. That's not that big a deal. Because, I mean, the dragon is obviously strong, but it's just one. And we do have
What's the holdup?
all those base defense there. And the Quattles are flyers, of course. That's another advantage. They can only be hit by so many units.
I sense something.
So we can rest assured that... Let's build a lot more of these guys.
Our forces are under attack.
Rest assured that they can reach my base in time in case we do need their help there. So here we have a nether drake. So you can all heal yourself here. And then we can take out the guardians of the gate. I'm not quite sure whether I actually want to assault the gate straight away. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You know what, the dragon is kind of annoying now that you mention it. But it's okay. I've got enough resources, and even if I need more, I can just hang around here. So let's attack you guys, which shouldn't be a problem
Get to work on
either.
this gate. Kale, I will need you to defend me, just as before.
There we go. None of these guys is going to last long. And there we go.
I feel.
You can heal again, and then I'm going to go get you some quadrific reinforcements. Sorry for that. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I may as well go to the limit with these guys here, because that's a weird. All the Naga have. There's so many weird sound effects for everything, but well, whatever. And you got another level, which is awesome. And then I'm just going to camp in front of the gate and just kill everything that comes out of it pretty much straight away. That should do the job. So let's form a... Let's maybe wait for a couple more of these to be ready. Then we can... There we go. Oh yeah. Now what you sound like someone filling a helium balloon. That's what you sound like. Definitely. So anyway, everybody get over here. Now have high upkeep, but it's okay. We do have a lot of gold. Wood is more of a concern, but then again, it's not really a concern because we can always get more of that. I mean, we are unlikely to cut down all the shrooms on this map here. So I'm not really worried. You're still repairing. That's okay though. So now we're just going to camp here. And Illidan, you can start sealing. And that should do the job. This guy's actually phasing through the portal. Then again, it's a demon portal, so what do I know? And this is essentially what I want. They come through the portal, nether drakes and whatnot. And then they get themselves killed straight away. That's essentially... That's the deal here. Yeah, there's a purple base up here. The purple base, they can build those red dragons. Not only can they build red dragon, but they don't have a red dragon rooster, so it seems they can... Oh yeah, I will build more farms. It seems they can just spawn them from any building. It's kind of weird in that way. Anyway, you oh, you can't. You can't support that. Actually, can you support that with an elven worker?
Let me do it.
Let's just try that. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. You can actually join the third group here. Yeah, all we're going to do is we're just going to camp here, and as you can see, whatever comes out of the gate, it's pretty much killed straight away. Which means we only have to face one demon at a time. Nope, can't do that. Which is kind of logical, because this is some sort of magical water tendril thing. Yeah, don't question it. And there we go. I can't even see what enemies these are. Okay, you can see their death animation, but that's kind of it.
Job's done.
Yeah, you can do this with every gate, even with the last gate where they send out Doom Guards and stuff, which are actually kind of nasty. Even there, you can do that. Otherwise, this is a lot harder. And I do recommend some relatively few heavy hitters in the front, and then a lot of range units and stuff, mainly because it's kind of difficult to have melee units reach everyone in time. It's just going to get a little bit messy. So yeah, but we pretty much got this. There's little reason to worry about these portals now. And we're not even done with these guys. Actually, we are done now. But well, okay. And let's get you into repair duty as well. And you can't even reach those as it seems. You can reach that. So please fix that. And yeah, you've got all the upgrades. So these guys here are attacking again. And I can actually, I can actually get a fourth army of Coatls here, which is just amazing. I wish you didn't need Illidan to seal these gates here, because then you could actually seal them a little bit faster, but it's okay. And Nether Drake, you're dead. So okay, I guess these guys just can't reach that, but that's okay. I might just build a couple more Tidal Guardians here, because they don't really cost that much to them. No, it's not that much, so we may as well. There we go.
I feel edgy.
Thanks, Illidan, for sealing that for me.
Very good.
And then let's move on to the next one. So yeah, these are the orcs that control the red dragons, and they can just spam them. It's really nasty. Actually, you just all attack move here. In case you wonder why I don't use a keyboard for that, is because I have mapped the arrow keys to the WASD keys, which is way more convenient for me. But it also means that I can't use any hotkeys using any of those keys, unless I remap those as well in one way or another. Oh, look at that. But some source Diabolists and dead. I actually lost. Oh wait, no, I did lose the guard here. Or did I? I may have lost one here. What a shock. And there we go. There's the next gate. Oh, there's actually some orcs here.
Cover me while I attempt to close this gate.
Oh, careful, guys! Here we've got some guardians here. So yeah, we have some tormentors and like pain ladies and stuff like that. Some questionable BDSM unit we have here. We'll see more of those later. Yeah, and you know what? Half of these guys can't even attack flying units. So well, sucks to be you. So there we go.
Our gold mine is running low.
That is okay. And you guys, please stop flickering. That is making me nervous. Yeah, they're trying to repair this, but they can't reach it, so they can't really do anything about it. It doesn't really matter. So what I wanted to do is close this gate here.
You dare speak to me?
Yes, I do. So, and
Is
here we
that
go.
all?
And then it's same story as last time. And gold mine is... Oh yeah, this was the gold mine that did have less stuff. So you can actually build me another town hall here. Not that I really need it. I have all the Coatls I want, and I could just rebuild a lot of them by... Yep, that was one of those female units. Yeah, they're some dominatrix style demon. So whether or not that's appropriate, I'll leave that to you. And yeah, what I want to say is that I do have enough gold, so I don't really need any more gold. And yeah, even I think with these Coatls here, we should really be good. I don't think we really need all that much more. And build another one here. Not that it matters, so let's replace you. Yep, I'm at it. Also, wait, where are you guys? Oh, you are hanging around here. So these guys are make another assault. The Elves have demolishers here. They generally have stealth units, which is in tune with the lore, because it does mean they're actually stealthed in general. So that's why these guys here could survive. Advanced boulder tower. Ooh. Oh, and they have advanced boulder towers. That helps too. Sears Den, Druna Haven. Yeah, this is another sub-faction, but I don't think you ever get to play these. Not even in a campaign mission. At least not as a base building faction. Yep, and more just hanging around, killing demons while they come out. Maybe I'm going to destroy this base here, or maybe not. It doesn't really matter all that much. And it's just buzzing over here and killing everyone. The red dragons are fairly annoying, but like, even against my forces, they don't stand a chance. But these guys here, they're not going to last long. But they can help you a little bit if you pool your forces and combine them with theirs. Ooh, floating rocks. Then obviously you can de facto go over your pop limit, so that's rather convenient. But yeah, that's essentially all. But I think you can just walk past. I'm pretty sure the gate is here. I think you can just walk past it. I don't think you have to go through Purple's base.
Our forces are under attack.
And here we go. So you're building another town hall here, which is neat. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. There's nothing more to add here, really. And that's the entire mission. Yeah, these quartals, they're so good. If you focus on them, it's so much easier. They are ranged, they are flyers, they are pretty strong, they have a ball of magic, they're cheap, and they have a cost of only two pop points. And all of that is just utterly ridiculous in combination. And almost there. And there we go.
What's the holdup?
So now let's gather here. You can also liberate a couple of Draenei from these cages here. Then they join your army. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to fill all my pop spots. Yeah, like these ones here. My pop spots with the quartals. But you can do it if you want to. So then they are stealthy. The units are actually pretty decent. So yeah, not much of a waste here. These salamanders here don't seem to be stealth, but so which kind of ruins the stealth attack, but well, whatever. Also, these guys look kind of scary, but at the same time kind of cute in a very, very hideous way. We may as well kill these guys here, because there we go. And not even 8th level units here have any chance against us. You know what, I'm just going to ignore the purple orcs. I could raise their base, but it's not exactly much of a problem now, so who cares? Ooh, mercenary camp. I wonder who we can hire there, but we'll see. Nether dragon, nether drake, and oh yeah, they've got some doom guards.
Surrounded by demons. We're going to have a serious fight on our hands.
Do not fear the demons, King. In time, they will call you master.
Oh, well, I guess that's it then.
Our forces are under attack.
Are they? Well, not anymore. So, but before we do that,
I
let's
grow impatient easily.
explore these barrels here. Always check the barrels.
You'll regret approaching me.
Rune of shielding.
Hardly
Yeah, why not?
challenge.
And
Easily.
anything else we have here?
Evil draws close.
We'll see. I wonder who brought these barrels here. They look a little bit out of place next to all this fancy stuff. Ooh,
Easily.
claws of attack plus 12.
Hardly challenge.
Yes, please. Yes, please, sir. And
Our town
there we go.
is under siege.
Not that that really matters at this stage.
Our forces are under attack.
And they can't really... This dragon here is not going to harm me in any big way anyway. And there we go. These dragons, they do regenerate though at a rate that's pretty alarming. So they have... You guys can fix stuff here. They have a really good regeneration rate and also very high hit points. So that can be an issue if your forces are so small that you can overpower the dragon, but you can't actually kill it fast enough. Yeah, this is the same story here. They're not going to get anywhere here. These units are actually slightly stronger. In fact, they are a lot stronger than the previous ones.
Hold fast, my warriors.
But it's still not much of a challenge. Yeah, look how many red dragons they have. I think they seem to be able to summon them out of nowhere pretty much, and every building just seems to be able to spawn these red dragons. They don't have a red dragon rooster actually. So let's fix that, and then we're done here. And even if another dragon attacks, it's not like it's going to matter before.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
No, not the gold mine. It's okay.
have it
We're
up
just
in
going to
no
walk
time.
over here and build another one. Here, even though we clearly don't need that because this mission is over in 1 minute and approximately 30 seconds. Yep, even the Doom Guards are not going to last long here. Does your XP meter say? Are you all... You're all maxed out. Well, and Illidan was maxed out all the time anyway, which is great. So let's just gather more resources we don't really need, and let's get upgrades we don't really want at this stage. And they actually managed to attack me a little bit. How devious. Yeah, build quarters in this mission is not hard, even if you don't want to do the quarter cheese. Oh ho ho! You actually got somewhere here. Even if you don't want to do that, you can always stick with the other Naga units. Myrmidons are still very strong, so our Snapdragons are pretty decent, actually, and the Sea Witches they have. Do they have a whirlwind attack? I think they have. Or at least there's a parasite attack, which is quite useful. Some free units, I'm not going to say no to that. And then there's also the turtles, the dragon turtles, which just tear down buildings from a distance, and they do it so fast. It's just crazy. Anyway, we are almost done here. Yeah, we're going to ignore these orcs here. And these punk dragons, they really are punks. Yeah, they have a lot of these. Taking this down with just regular units can be a little bit annoying. And there's really no point in building this, but I don't really care. And there we go. Okay. Oh yeah. That's it.
Job's done.
We've done it, Master. The dimensional gates are all sealed. There's no way for Magtheridin to call reinforcements now.
True, but his standing forces are still considerable. Assaulting his black citadel will not be easy, Gale.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ooh, looks like Hell is going through some character change here. Yeah, next time we're going to assault the Black Citadel. We'll see how that ends next time. Thanks for watching and see you then.